Hello, hope everyone's doing well. Today, I'm gonna go over the extreme challenge mode, which is return of the challenge mode that got scrapped a couple months ago. It's a lot different. It's a lot better, I think, and it's a lot more fun. It's pretty intense. If you haven't tried it yet, I would definitely say do so. But basically, how it works is you fight two bosses, double difficulties of increasing difficulty, obviously. There's a 10-minute timer, and you have to kill both. Simple enough, but to get some skills. So when you defeat one, she goes into a recovery state and takes no damage. And then she'll heal based off the second. So what you'll want to do is get them both pretty low and then to like 10 health bars, 8 health bars, and just spam them down to kill both of them. If the other one is recovery, and then so let's say South Dakota's in recovery, Washington gets knocked out, then they both die. However, so you want to do that. But if you get Washington down like 1 health bar, South Dakota will heal up, and then a few seconds later, you'll assumably do enough damage to kill Washington, and then she'll heal up, and you'll be disappointed and sad. And when they heal up, they can heal up 3 times. The first time is up to 60 max HP, then to 40 the second time, then to 20 the third time, and the fourth time, they just die. So, yes, you can just whittle them down slowly, but I have a better strategy mine that helps it out with the killing them both at the same time. I recorded a run. It's not the perfect run. It's not even the run that's displayed here. It's 2 seconds longer, but it gets the point across of what I was trying to do. And yeah, so before I do that, I will actually, I'll just pull it up now. Switch to that tab. All right. Yep. Here's me going through. Here's the fleet. I won't carrier fleet. I had some friends try battleships. I just tried carriers first because I like the carriers more, right? And mine are quite good. I've put a lot of investment in them. We have Implacable as a slower, Shinano for damage, Haku for even more damage. Aegir is here for armor break and her slow with her torpedoes. Kazugumo is here for air raid support and just nice torpedo damage. And Sirius is here for the aviation buff. Don't worry too much about anti-air in this one because there are no planes. There's a lot of stuff on the screen, a lot of projectiles and shells coming from the enemy. First up is Haku. Same as always. Always have her like this. She's got the Ryusei, the 210 rise. She's got Steam Catapult plus 13. She has Air Superiority Tactics Augment Gear. It's not the best in the situation, but I just keep this on here because it gives a nice aviation buff. The other option is the Scepter, which gives a plus 20 aviation buff for 8 seconds the first time she launches, but that's kind of whatever. It's not the best for a long-term fight, and this is a long fight. Let's see. Shinano there. Got double Ryusei. Got prototype Tenrai. I would like to have another Tenrai. So doing another PR4 grind for another Tenrai is on the docket. Same thing. Implacable. She's got double Ryusei, not plus 13 on both of them. And she got the flying flapjack. The reason why I use the flying flapjack is it's slow. The reason I want it to be slow is so that her timing for her airstrikes is closer to that of Shinano's and Hakuryu's. Yes, it's not still way off by, half a second or so, 20 seconds or 0.2 seconds, but not two. Anyway, it's still off by a lot, but it's a lot closer. The other planes take her down to like 21.5 seconds. So this is your Sea hornets, your hellcats, your bear cats, your tiger cats, your whatevers. And this prototype has a big ass bomb on it, which is good for heavy. Yeah. So here's the bomb. Got two of them. Got Aegir here, armor piercing ammo. With this gun on Aegir, he fires once, almost every 8 seconds, but 7.77. So the timing should be pretty good for her to shoot 3 times and the carriers be ready to fire their planes when she inflicts armor break on the enemy. That's why I use this Kronstadt gun from the Abyssal Refrain event. And through. I have the Great Sword. All my Vanguards have slash attack augment gear. This is very important for clearing the screen and helping you stay alive. You don't have to use it, it just helps a lot. Oh, it gives good firepower and torpedo, which is nice. Kazugumo. I have this AP gun on her, but I noticed that its modifier is weaker than the twin, like 127 or whatever it is, the one that gives good AA. So that could be changed. But she also has slash attack, and also the evade is really good as opposed to the other one. She wants to stay alive and not die. Next up is Sirius. She's here to give the aviation buff, like I was saying. She also has an AP gun. Got the sword. There's no planes. There's no point in using the crossbow. And she gets a slash attack. The more slash attacks you have, the overall slash is improved. That's really good. And I have my cats here. Bishimaru is all plain buffs. Let me actually just put up, guys. So here they are. Got Arc here. Staff Cat is a bunch of buffs. And Arc Staff Cat slot. Aviation Reload. Reload. Aviation. These aren't perfect cats, but they're damn good. And Bishimaru. I guess Bishimaru also wants to be a Staff Cat. Oh well. Enough. Carry HP. I wish it was Reload or something. Yeah, I wish it was Reload or Ace. One of those two. But Aviation. Aviation Reload. It's good amount. And then Flames Aggression. Very, very good on any cat. And I have my submarines. I'm using the Eagle Union submarines. One, because I have them built better and I use them. And two, because Archerfish here, she does more damage to heavy enemies. So that's really good. Just put it up real quick. The heavy armor enemies by 15%. So that's really good. Also, they all have the dagger augment gear on my submarines because that gives them 10% more torpedo crit rate, which is always nice. The other one, like, kind of weakens the enemy a bit, but I'd rather just have them do more damage while they're on the screen. And Steel is here. Steel has Flames Aggression and the Luck skill and a bunch of torpedo buffs, which is nice. I think I have this Eldwis, Reload, Torpedo, Torpedo. And I will include in the description just the run without me talking. But I just want to go with you guys what the run is and how my strategy for it. So we're back up here. Started, that's fine. Okay, I'm going through the submarines now. Yep, double bitters. That's the best torpedo right now. As long as you have a magnetic torpedo on your submarines, you're good to go. And then they got the snorkel, keep them underwater longer. Could swap it out for the rainbow torpedo aux gear, give them more damage, but it's fine. If they can fight longer, then to do a little more damage, then trade off. Have to play with it a bit. Yeah, so they're all should have the same gear. Alright, so the Independence cutscene screen. Loading screen, that's what I'm trying to say. So I fire the Azur torpedoes just to get the whole torpedo spam off. Slows Washington down. What you'll want to do is slowly just focus one at a time down, maybe alternating. See, I'm trying to run the mad dash. You saw the slash attack there for a second. Going out some of the projectiles. Maybe take less damage, gotta get out of that barrage range. There's the planes. So I'm focused on South Dakota right now. So pay attention to when they're spinning around. That way you know who you're attacking. So once they start to come around, I launch because Implacable slows. Looks like they both got hit by Azur. So now they're gonna dogpile onto Washington and take her down a bit. And be aware that Washington's health bar is on the top. She has less to start with than South Dakota's. So they're just going along, chunking them down, just staying alive. Planes come. I believe I'm going to go for South Dakota here. Nope, I'm going to go for Washington again. It's fine. In South Dakota, we get a couple hits in from the 10 rides. They got that splash damage. Alright, so now I have them on top of each other. It's not ideal right now because they're not at similar health bars. And whoever is slightly in the front will take the torpedo bomber damage. Unfortunately, that was South Dakota took a lot of it. Washington also quite a bit, but that could be just 10 rise. Dodging. It seems like the bottom of the screen is a good place to hide for that attack. Just going along, staying alive. Slowed again. This is not the ideal run, but this is pretty close to it. And when I went and tried to get the ideal run, I didn't record. I was talking with someone, helping them with this. The only difference was 2 seconds. So it's close enough, and it's you saw on my pulled screen up a little bit that it's a pretty good record of, let's see, running 3 minutes and 53 seconds. So that's really good. So I'll probably be going for South Dakota next time I spin around. Yep. It's gonna probably hit both a little bit. Yeah, hit both. Hit Washington more. Not what I wanted. You see Azur firing off Jotun Jaws. Timing's a little off. I have to fine-tune that, but good enough. It's not optimal, but you know, it's just how do you clear it, and this is the hardest. And you can fine-tune this strategy to your liking as you wish. Yep, pulling them down, getting them pretty close. Trying to hit South Dakota there. A little early. The reason why this is not an ideal run is I don't get them both at the same time. One ends up healing. The idea is to get them this low, and I don't know if I do it here or not, but save up all 6 of your planes and then just dump them right here. Okay, I did manage to do it, but what you could do is save up all 6 planes. Okay, so yeah, I saved all 6 planes last time and somehow got 2 seconds faster. But yeah, that's how you do it with this fleet. It's obviously a lot of investment, needing Ryuseis and Tenrais and Hakuryu at Dev 30 and Shinano. And if you have all your ships Oath, that helps a lot. Out of this fleet, I only have Azur, or not Azur, Hawk of Oath, which is a different name. So yeah, that is the my strategy for the new challenge mode. You can get you the nice animated screen, like borders. Let's go over to that. I'll build stuff later. We have more important business to attend to. Just scroll down. So this is clear it for the first time. believe it's down at the bottom. It's right here. So when you cleared the hardest difficulty, you get this nice border portrait. Really cool. It's nice and animated. Feathers move. Some sparkly effects. It looks like the bosses we themed after the constellations. This is Gemini, which is the twins. That's why there's two of them. And the background looks really good. It's a nice shade of bluish purple. Some stars there. Little constellations. I believe they flicker. Yeah, you can see them a little bit. Yeah, that's all. Hope this was helpful. Hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.